Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Detroit Tigers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, it's trade deadline day. Always an interesting day on the MLB schedule. Usually a lot of excitement for fans and stress for the front offices. What about the teams and specifically the players?
Boog, I think there are three perspectives. You're that guy that's saying, hey, I want to get traded somewhere, maybe to a contender, maybe to a place that I have an opportunity to play every day. On the flip side, you're that guy that's very content with where you are. You've heard some rumors, perhaps. You can't wait until the deadline has come and gone and you're still staying put. And then the third person is that teammate that's looking and saying, we got a shot. I hope we add the piece or two that we need that'll put us over the top.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Casey Mize.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Ready to go? Here's the veteran shortstop, Joey Wendell.
The shortstop, Joey Wendell.
The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, left field, Baddoo on his way over, and there's one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Luis Arraez.
Well, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Batting third, the second baseman, Luis
Arraez stands in. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Miami down in order. The Tigers coming up, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound in this one, Trevor Rogers. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So man aboard, and up next for Detroit, Austin Meadows. First offering, and it just misses. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Green leads off first with one away. next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One, two now. And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Step off throw to first, and he's back in easily. And here it comes. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Homered last night, added another hit as well. In there, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Oh, 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. First and second, 2 down. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that will end the inning. Tigers strand a pair, scoreless after 1. Back at Comerica Park, now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
The right-hander back to work. That one called a strike. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Strike on the outside. And the count is 0-2.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Up the middle, Baez. 1 up, 1 down. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair.
Ryan.
So now the DH spot, Ryan De La Cruz. There's a strike. No score here in the second. This one in the air, right field. Meadows should have it. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Batting 6.
Here's the third baseman, Charles LeBlanc.
Charles LeBlanc.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. Line drive. Badu makes the grab, and that's the inning. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Eric Haas.
The catcher, Eric.
Rogers back to work. Ball 1 there. Bounce to third. Slings it across. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 7. The third baseman, Nick Maton.
Now the third baseman, Nick Maton. 2 hits in the game last night. That's in there. That's strike 1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The designated hitter,
Here's another look with StatCast, Singy. The throw needed to be strong to beat the runner, and it was.
Yeah, that play was close, and I think we need to credit that 88-mile-per-hour throw as the difference maker right there. That's just impressive.
And next is the designated hitter, Matt Vierling. That's in for a strike. And that's ripped into left, base hit.
He was all over that one. That's a
Batting
good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The lefty, the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that ball is out of here. A 2-run homer. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 2-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now it's going to be Akil Badu. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And now here is Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
Mize back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Mize goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. And that's a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now here's Jake Marisnick. That one's in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
This one smoked out to left. And the inning is over. And the Marlins down quietly. And they're down 2-0. Back here in Detroit, here's Riley Green.
For the Tigers, the center fielder.
Green, in his third season, batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2019. The pitch. And fouled off. Oh, 2 now. And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now it's Austin Meadows. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 0-2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Now it's Javier Baez. Out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1.
Jonathan. Go.
Scope goes 6'1", 32 years old, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. 0-1 now. And that one fouled off. Green leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Popped in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Tigers 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's Joey Wendell.
The shortstop, Joey Wendell.
The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. 0-1. And there's the strike. And down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at second with 1 away. And here is Luis Arias. Went down on strikes his first time through. Good eye right there.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That one down the line and foul ball. One and 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 1-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Sneaks through, base hit. Cooper around third. He will score, and it's a one-run game.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Gurriel gets a piece. And the righty deals. In the air out to center. Green settles under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz.
Now it's the DH, Brian De La Cruz. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Charles LeBlanc on the ground right side. Bell takes it himself. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Gotta make this life go paradise, so I go paranormal like paradise. But my mojo right, and my motor right, so I roll the dice, so I seize the day, I'm blowing up.
Back at Comerica Park,
Leading
John
off
Sciambi
for
and
the
Chris
Tigers,
Singleton with you.
the catcher,
And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Eric Haas. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Next offering upstairs. This one in the air center field. Marisnik under it. He makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
And next up for the Tigers, Nick Maton. Grounded out his first time up. Strike 1. And it's 1-1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Right back to him on the mound. To first, already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Vierling takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. And now the lefty. Hard hit right side. Over to Cooper. Out number 3. Tigers fail to make any noise. They lead it 2-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes. And a pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Maton whips it across. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. And now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Baду racing over to make the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Marisnik in the box now. No balls and a strike. The pitch. Just missed. Popped up to the left into foul ground and makes the grab. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and our score remains 2-1. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. The line of the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Wendell fires over to first. Yeah, they get Belt for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Akil Baddoo. Trying to bunt his way on. A rise to first, and he beats it. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit. Baddoo around third. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Austin Meadows now. A strikeout and a walk. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense.
Now
They make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That'll be it for Trevor Rogers. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Sixto Sanchez. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Sixto Sanchez.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Javier Baez.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Here's the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The 0-2. Next offering is outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Right-handed reliever, and down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Green rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 on with 2 away. Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. Foul ball there. Meadows, the lead runner at second. Scope at first, 2 out of the inning. Strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Slow roller up the middle. Over to Cooper. That ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 5 innings complete. Tigers 4 and the Marlins 1. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's going to be Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell.
Mize back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And it's even up.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the pitch. Got him. And 1 gone.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Next to hit, Garrett Cooper. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is Luis Arias. There's a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Snags it for the 2nd out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And it's Lourdes
Up
Gurriel
next for the
Jr.
Marlins, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
And there's the strike. Gurriel measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Gurriel gets a piece. At the belt and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. Tigers 4 and the Marlins 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Nick Maton. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And stepping in is the speedy Matt Vierling. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hard hit left side. Wendell fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Bell, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Bell in his 14th season, 35 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2009. The 0-1. There's the strike. And there's a ball. And the right-hander deals. Misses. And the count is 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the Marlins DH, Brian De La Cruz. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Bounding ball to Belt. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Charles LeBlanc.
Now the third baseman, Charles LeBlanc. And that's in there for strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Fortes in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball one. Slider misses outside. And a swing and a miss, and that is that. Miami down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here in Detroit, here's the left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
The left fielder, Akil.
And he deals. And that's in for a strike. Swings through that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And now the center fielder, Riley Green. And downstairs.
Ball one, no strike.
Next one misses, and that's ball two. Left field, Gurriel on the run. Pulls it in on the run. And there's two down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin.
Two outs, base is empty.
Meadows.
Austin Meadows now at the plate, 1 for 2. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Over to Cooper. That's the inning. Tigers are shut down there as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. New pitcher on now, Will Vest. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 19, Will Vest.
Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
The right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
The pitch.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The pitch. And Garcia gets a piece. Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And a 1-2.
Ball.
Got him looking. And there's one down. And up next for Miami, Jake Marisnick. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And that's a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a little something extra at stake in this at bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. That's towards center. Scope sizes this one up, flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. In the air, right side of the infield. Vest makes the play, and that is that. Marlins leave 1, and they trail it 4-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Yency Almonte.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the shortstop, Javier Baez. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Now one missed. There's a swing and a miss. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Righty to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
In the air, right field. Garcia makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, the second baseman.
And up next for Detroit, Jonathan Scope, 1 for 3. Out there to center. Marisnick under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Eric.
2 outs, base is empty. Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Number 62 preparing to come on if needed. On the ground to the left. Wendell. On to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they lead it 4-1. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Digging in, Luis Arias.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
The pitch. Hader, multi-time All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Baddoo, long run, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. High fly ball down the left field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Gurriel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. The Tigers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long